train tonight. Got my timer. Who the hell cares? Okay, you're going to see exactly how I train my arms. Do 8 to 12 reps. 4 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'll take about 30-second break. Pop it over here on my little chair. 30 seconds. Now I'm on number 1. Do it again, do it again, do it again. So simple to be jacked. So easy. So straightforward. Just lift weights. Simple, simple, simple. And then get strong. Don't understand how people don't train every day. It's so easy. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Okay, 30 seconds. I like to add a little bit of variation. So now I'm going to do not a normal bicep, but a hammer curl. So hold it like this. So it's all the same bicep, you know. But here and then here. Man. After this, we're going to move there. I'm going to be doing my pull-ups and etc. Ta, 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 ta. It's a good one. 2 sets. Now there's 8 seconds, 7 seconds. I wonder where everyone is. Hammer. One, 2. The weight's getting a bit light now. 4, 5, 6. So quiet. 7, 8. 10. Pretty sure there's 11. It's 12. This is the third one. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 30 seconds. Good pace. I'm actually getting bigger. I've eaten dinner already, so I don't want to weigh myself. 20, let's see. Excuse me. Where's everyone? Where's everyone? Last 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. People ask me where I get such big biceps. 4, 5, just training like this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's the first part. The first part done. Now you can see just my biceps. I've done my biceps. Now we do something else. Forearm curls. Adjust the weights. Do about 10K. This is day in the life, literally. No acting or anything. I literally do this. This is my life. Probably me get the same results. Well done. To life. To life, to life, to life. To life, to life, to life. Okay. Best part of my workout. Forearm curls. So here, go like this, and I'll do my best to do 12. I didn't have any carbs today. Lacking energy, bad. 1, 2, you're on 10K. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12. This mask is kin. 30 seconds. Again, you got to do 4 sets because that's how you get the whole thing to be exhausted. That's what breaks the muscle. When you have protein and fat and carbs, then you explode in size. Oh. Shout outs. Please chat. If you have any questions, I'll tell you. I gym every day. Another 15 seconds, we go again. All you need to do is subscribe for 1 minute. So it's probably been 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Then it's going to unlock. Please, if you have any questions, ask me how I train, how I eat, how I diet. So you get big. You want to be like that, just my posture. Please, I want to answer your questions. Keep on turning this freaking timer. So you must face me. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. I'm sure I need to do another 12. These weights cost like $100, maybe 200. Hey! Second one of 4. You do this because it helps so much with muscle fatigue. Once your muscles are fatigued, that's how you grow. Speaking to this one lovely lady, she's really, really strong. Big, big. And she said, which is a bit odd for a woman to be strong. But anyway, she said to me, bodybuilders do 5 sets, not 4. Where's my timer? Okay, I want you to tell me, who are you? Is this Hugo Shanika? Is this Paul Rass? Or is this someone else that I know? I know you're spying on me. I'm in the live stream now if I know who it is. Just give me a reference. At least subscribe. If I don't know who you are, at least subscribe. You want to come and spy on me? You some friend with my father or whatever. Fine, come and spy on me. But at least subscribe. There should be 2 likes. Why 1? You're trying to spy on me. I'll end the live stream right now. I'll end it right now. But it's not all about you. Okay? Be careful. Please subscribe. Then you can chat. Okay. Now another one. Never give up. Never stop. Never get tired. Hey, comment. Another 30 seconds. Then boom. I'm already subscribed. Beetlejuice! Hey! Beetlejuice! 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 Everybody join Beetlejuice. He wants to chat with you. Another 10 seconds and we go again. Then my favorite part. The little 5K is going 5 kg going like this. Going like this. It's hell. 35 each. 35. 35. 35. And you get massive. Please, all you need to do if you want to chat, ask me questions about gym, diets, what you need to do, balance macros. I'll tell you everything so you can get jacked. All you need to do is subscribe, wait 1 minute, run out to in 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Then I'll answer all questions. And if you have any video ideas or questions you want me to answer, send it to me, please. I see everything. Am I doing my last set of this? Yes. Look at these forearms. Massive, man. Don't even take steroids. You don't even need to fight. You just send a person an elbow. Last one. Guys, why is Beetlejuice on his own? Message him. Ask questions. Ask a question and I will, lift the chair up my head. Every comment I get for the next 5 minutes from 5:34 to 5 New York time. For the next, 12:34 till 12:40, every comment I get, I'll lift the chair up my head like this. Let me give you an example. Demonstration. I'll go like this. I'll go like this. Jeez. Every comment, I'll go like this. Comment 1, Beetlejuice. Comment Beetlejuice. Come on. You don't want to comment. Hey. In SA 2 hours ahead of UK then. Yes. Time now. 12:35. Beetlejuice. Religion. Yeah. But I'll do it in bulk. Let me really do this, yeah. Okay, finished with that. This mask stinks. Now my favorite part. This is my favorite part. I go like this on the side, like this, like this. 35, 35, 35. And then boom, pull-ups, run around the town, and then hop into bed like a legend. Luke Belmar's brother said that they were in the Swiss Alps and they were there on the ice, on the snow caps, looking over the beautiful clear blue skies. And his brother said the best thing in life is when you know that you've done a good day's work and you hop on your bed and you just fall asleep because you've done a good day's work. You've gymmed, you've earned money, you've supported your family, you took your mom out for coffee. Today I took my mother out for coffee. The best thing ever. They become so thankful. And it's kind. And when you sleep, you know that you've done a good day's work. You can be proud of yourself. And with that, And this mask that makes me look very cool, but stinks like hell. 35. Star jumps. I remember back in the day, I used to train gymnastics, and I had this coach. I think his name was Fricky or something. And Frick used to say, sitting is a luxury. I used to do my training where we would do our abs and do rings and do parallel bars. As a gymnast, I used to train as a kid, intensely, 3 times a week, intense training. And I remember the one day, we were all there by the springboard, and I sat down, and Frick said to me, "Hey, stand up, son." And I stood up. He said, "Sitting is a luxury." And I thought, wow, no one's ever said that to me. Sitting is a luxury. Sitting. Sitting will kill you. Side note, if you sit every day, if you're indoors, no sunlight, no, very, very little, at least have a window open, no fresh air, it's going to kill you. Done. Okay. Next 35, which is a big push. This is for my push press, because I don't do with the weight anymore because it's bad form to do the snatch. So I take it down, excuse me, boom 35, and then this one 35. Best time to start was now. Second best time, 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, good exercise. Push press, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, geez, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Jeez, that was a big push. The problem in the UK is I never open the windows in winter, and it's too cold and the rain. Yeah, I know, it's terrible. The bar on the floor, that bar, they call it easy curl because it has this thing where it's for curling. It'd be nice if it was flat. Easy curl bar. All this, between $100 and $200, we're only talking like 150 pounds. And then boom, you're really able to have everything you need. It's not complicated. You don't need any fancy personal trainers. You don't need money for food. You can eat oats, you can have protein powder. It's not expensive. I'm in Africa, in crappy Africa. And I managed to somehow maintain my physique. So, the last one left to do is boom, 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 35. Pa, pa, pa. Oh, man. I need to read you my notes, okay? When I was going through some bad times. Please excuse that. I don't even have my notes. Here's my notes. Well, you can already imagine what this note is about. But Beetlejuice, you're a legend. Now, what happened was, when I first went rock climbing with a good friend of mine, okay, I really, exactly, Beetlejuice, you've got to be committed. So what happened was when I was young, okay, when I was a couple months ago, I went rock climbing with a friend of mine. First time in my life. I was strong, fine, but my forearms became so tired. And what happens is, if you're so tired, you feel like your arms are going to disconnect from your body because it's so painful, so sore. And I thought I was going to get paralyzed for life, that I might die. And it was a genuine fear of mine. I wrote like this: I love my life. I don't want to die so young. Over the past 2 days, I felt a sudden disconnect from my arms. I tried to go to bed tonight and kept getting this disconnected feeling. What if I get entirely paralyzed? If I die, let people know that I thank them for listening to me and teaching me, especially when I was so much younger than them. To my parents, thank you for everything. The laughs with mom, the jokes. So far, I've loved my time on earth. If I don't die and I wake up tomorrow, the 8th or the 9th of December, this is what I'm going to do. Get jacked and strong. Number 2, build up my business to 60K a month. I'm working on that. Number 3, go ride jet skis. Number 4, I want to see the snow again and go skiing. And I want to live. And that's exactly my motivation. I thought I was going to die. God has gifted me life, and I give back to him as thanks with Joe. $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35. I can already feel myself getting stronger. Our favorite part of the weights is putting them back. Like if you're dealing with a gun, firearm. At the end of your shift, you always put it back in the case. You don't leave your gun lying around. Same thing with weights. It's a weapon. Or your computer, or your cell phone. You don't leave it lying around for anyone just to use. No, you keep it locked away, you charge it in a particular place, you put your computer, you close it, you put your lock on, you sign out as the administrator. That's how you deal with it. Same thing for weights. Put them back as you found them, and then they last you a lifetime. Some people I've seen them before. I've been to people's houses, I've been to gyms before. The whole place is mismanaged. My old school had a fancy gym. They got some donor donated a couple $1,000 worth of equipment. Weights, racks, machines. They even have these really weird rowing machines where they have water spinners. Instead of spending $1,000, it's like $3,000. And nobody respects it. So guess what? In the next couple months, that gym's going to break. And I'll never go back there. I'm old school. At least I look after my weight. And now, finish. Beetlejuice, you always have to thank God. Always, always, always. God is the most important thing. He'll never leave you, but the second you forget about him, that's when the danger starts to come. Because then you become vulnerable to other attacks, you know? People convince you don't believe in God. It's atheism. Dangerous. Take off my socks, you don't need them. Broken glass outside. Remember, I'm living in Africa. Broken glass is a problem all around us, on the streets, in our homes. Broken glass, never forget that. Okay, can you see me here? Awesome. Need to get my timer and then we're doing my pull-ups, finished. Now, why the timer? Because it's going to be boom 30 seconds, boom 30 seconds, boom 30 seconds. Can you see it if I put it here? Nah, you can't. Well, it's for me. So boom, 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 30 seconds, boom, 30 seconds. Here we go, Beetlejuice. What a sick name. This is the hardest part and best, most rewarding. Okay. Boom. Security gate. You come in here, knives, guns. You don't want to mess with my family. You're very, very rough. Even me, I'm joining my community security now. I'm going to learn gun defense, knife defense. So anyway, you support me, I defend you. You don't support me, hey, unlucky, man. Unlucky. Okay, boom, come, 12, enough messing around. 1, 2. Twelve. 3 more sets of this. Wait 30 seconds, do the same thing again. Proof that I train. I make a video, I say that I train, I make a live stream to back that up. That's how you operate in life. Because once you make commitments and you keep them, time and time and time again, you tell the guy, okay, I'm going to read your book and you read it. You tell the man, okay, I'm going to be there at the meeting and you arrive. You tell the man, don't worry, I'm going to give you money, but when I need help, you're going to give me money then. And he gives you money, you trust him. And that's life. Trust. Make and keep commitments. Finished, as simple as that. You want to know if you can trust someone? Set up commitments with them. And if they keep them, trustworthy. If they don't, they ain't trustworthy. Next. Number two. Beetlejuice. All I do, just start by going a bit slower and I warm up. Now I'm warm, brother. I'm warm. Boiling. Hot. Fire. You pour water on me. It's so cold here. You can actually check. We're kind of going into winter time because sometimes we have heat here, massive heat. Because in Africa, South Africa, we're right by the equator. Excuse me, but sometimes it's freezing. So now it's very cold for us. So if you put steam on me, remember steam when it's cold. If you take a kettle and when it's cold, then it's snowing. Boom, you're going to see all that smoke and all the water vapor. Same story. You put water on me, right now I'm going to be steaming it up. 10 more seconds, roughly, and then the next one. For third, break, then for fourth, finished. Hey, Beetlejuice, Benoni. That's actually kind of close by my side. Couple of Ks, couple of highways, by roads, townships, people trying to kill you, rob you, hijack your car, steal your credit card details, hold you at gunpoint. You get through a whole bunch of that, and yeah, you end up in Benoni. It's not that bad, but it's a lot worse than you think. So a lot of people think South Africa is not a bit dangerous. It's not that bad if you at shopping centers or in the more affluent areas. But it's not as bad as you think, but it's still bad. Because in certain areas, like they have these things called cash in transit, these massive armored vehicles, like military vehicles, reinforced with metal, dye stain technology for the notes that if you break in, there's immediately the dye so that all the money becomes unusable. But people still do inside jobs, track the schedules of these cash and transits, and blow them up. Pa, 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 pa. Shoot them with guns. So, for example, a lot of the guys who are on those cash and transit vehicles could risk death. That's how dangerous it is. But also, in certain cases, it's not that dangerous. Yeah, because we have guns. In the UK, unfortunately or fortunately, there aren't any guns. Yeah, maybe you have guys with big knives. It's a big problem if you're in a hand-to-hand combat situation. A guy pulls out a knife, and you're here with your pocket watch or your Casio. Nah. But in South Africa, and also it's not ever like a single individual. We have guys who will be in white Toyota Corollas. They drive, and they stop the car, and there's another gunman gets out with a gun. And these people, because of such poverty in this country, and in the UK, fine, poverty and a lot of suffering. Even here in South Africa, it's on the same level. I don't want to say it's worse. I don't know the UK, but people have become desperate when it's poor, and sometimes taking another person's life doesn't really factor into that. You know, if you're going to at least hijack a car, hold them at gunpoint, and then you can like take their phone, take it and send it at a cell phone shop, or hijack a car and then go and strip it for parts, and that will feed your family. You can't get a job. And also there's a problem with education. So getting physical jobs is heavily limited. That, you compare all that, poverty, hard to get jobs, and a quick way out, you know, seeing that, oh, hijack a car, do all these terrible things. And then you can see how people don't really care because they need to feed their family. When imagine you had a boy and your boy couldn't go to school, couldn't eat, couldn't buy food, couldn't buy stationery. Wouldn't you feel compelled to do anything that you could, especially if you were in poverty and especially if you didn't have any backing, no society to help you? And sometimes these people are also foreign immigrants. They cannot, although in South Africa a lot of the people in South Africa don't like foreign nationals, they cannot get jobs because they don't have IDs or papers. They don't have IDs or papers. Every day I go on the highway with, office staff that I'm with. We go to and from the office. I see the amount of poverty. Just seeing people on the highway is enough to make you cry. All these people working their jobs, and the highways are packed at every hour of the day. More people are becoming more and more poor. But then on the side of the highways are these townships, informal settlements. People cannot even afford housing, and the government don't help with housing. Even, as I said, getting a grant, money grant, you can't get it if you're a foreign national. And even if you're very poor, you have to be either disabled or old. It's tricky. Very, very hard situation. Again, I'm just saying that's what leads to crime. Your Beetlejuice. That's the third one. So here's the thing, which is also so sad in South Africa. Give me a second. Literally, that's the problem with South Africa. The informal housing, the divide between the have-nots and the haves becomes so wide. You don't understand. Some people literally cannot make 10 Rand a day. 10 Rand. Today, thank goodness, I had an extra 10 Rand in my pocket. When I took my mom for coffee. We sat at a nice restaurant, and afterwards we walked back to the car. I gave the man some 10 Rand. I said, brother man. Because if you tell them brother man, it's like a brother man. And they always smile and laugh. It's a little phrase. I say, brother man, here, please. If I was in this position, because I realized, if I'm in that position, I would like someone to give me all the money they had. I gave them practically everything that I had, which is so sad. And the thing is that 15 Rand, 10, 15 Rand, is going to help that man buy bread. That's the level that we're living in. But here's the amazing thing. There are two sides to the same coin. if a person's very, very poor, okay, 15 Rand buys a lot. And if a person's very, very rich, 15 Rand also buys a lot. So let's say God had blessed me. He gave me 15 Rand. Or he gave me 20,000 Rand. Let's say I landed an amazing job. I thank God. I pray every day. Thank you for an amazing job. Now, I only need to spend 15 Rand on bread because 99.9% of the country don't have any money for anything. So that's the benefit, okay? The country is actually very cheap. Maybe the quality of life's a little bit lower, but at the end of the day, everyone's friendly. And let's say I was really poor, right? If I was a car guard, standing watching your Ferrari, and I'm standing there, yes, boss, yes, sir, I'm going to watch your Ferrari, don't worry. If somebody comes with a gun, I'll take the bullet. If somebody comes to foul me, I'll take out my knuckle duster and I'll take them. Your Ferrari will be safe. In the next 5 hours when you come back, it will still be here. If I did that, that man would help me and I would help the other brother man who needs some money for bread. And then all the car guards help another. And that's how we survive in this country. I have friends and close colleagues or close relatives, cousins, and just close friends that I've built because I've grown up like in the industrial sides of town and buying stock, dealing with Chinese, dealing with literal mafia, like Chinese mafia, dealing in dollars and don't declare tax and all these crazy things. So I've been like property on the streets. I've been in townships. I've sold stuff to Uber drivers, which are rough, like taxi drivers. I've done a lot of these crazy things, which is literally ridiculous. And what I've realized is that when you're poor, like I was poor, we help one another. There's a guy in a local shopping center of mine. Unfortunately, he had acid burns. So he used to work at the BP garage where, you fill up petrol and stuff, fill up gas. He had acid burns on his face. And he didn't have money for healthcare. He couldn't even afford to fix the burns. He grew up with them and he developed terrible scars on his face. One day, I used to be like really poor, walking the streets, trying to sell stuff. I had some biscuits once. I gave him all the car guards, giving them biscuits, just to be kind because I know that I would like him to do the same for me. And then, recently I was wearing a suit. I looked like I had a bit more money. Meanwhile, I was just well dressed for my job with my tweed suit that I did in the 450 subscriber special. And I said to that guy, sir, it's so nice. You're the day one. I've been since, come on, brother man. You're amazing. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And that guy gave me 2 Rand for a packet. A 2 Rand for a plastic bag. That shows you how much they care about you. Even if you become rich and you make money. Yes, if I make a lot of money, I'll give it back to them. Because they are my community. They helped me when I was most in need. For example, the one time, okay, I had about 900 Rand and I had to buy stock for a business online, selling stock and selling products. And I only had 900 Rand for my stock. No extra money for a Bolt, for my Uber. So what did I decide to do? I went to my Shell garage. I had to get my money from the ATM, cash send, because, it's very expensive to, do a transfer. I didn't want to risk any cancellations. I needed to take all my money out the ATM, pay the Uber driver cash, buy my stock, come home and pack and send it. Spending all the 900 on stock and having 0 left over. Put all the money into saving myself. And hopefully the job would take, or the stock would sell and make cash. And when I was at that Shell garage, I realized I don't have any money. I cannot buy the data, the internet connection on my phone, cellular Wi-Fi. And that man at the Shell garage helped me. That is the level that I'm talking about. The friendship, the brotherhood, the kinship. We will look after one another like soldiers in arms. There's a song that goes by, I don't even know who it is. It's like Pink Floyd, I'm pretty sure. Like brothers in arms. Doesn't matter whether I'm dying, whether they're dying. I will give everything that I have to save them. And that's the level of reality that we live in South Africa. It's hard, there's poverty. I'm almost done, please. It's hard, it's poverty, but we work together. I'm busy on a stream, man. For the 2 of you, last 12. Oh, yeah, Beetlejuice, for sure. You can join the WhatsApp group. Oh, this is to all of you. There's a WhatsApp group for all of the subscribers. Now, here's how you find it. You can go to the 500 subscriber special, and there's a link. Or if you go to the main page, and you see, if not, try and laugh, you click about, and there's a link. Copy that link. You'll be joined on the WhatsApp group. And from there, that's where all of us chat, all of us share. If you're a painter, or if you're a virtual software designer, I will support you as a software designer. and everyone else in the group, we support one another. It's still starting, so it's mainly just me and one other guy, but I want that group to be 500, 1,000 people, and different groups. So for example, we might have, it's called the Order of Man, but Mark Tiger might be Mark Tiger Specialist Outsourcing. So all the people who have coding, who have software design, who have buying and selling, those people have their own group. Mark Tiger Buying and Selling, and then there might be Mark Tiger Motivation, where you say what you did for the day, you post your achievements, you post that you're getting strong. For example, just on WhatsApp, so that we can all become a tight-knit team. It's very small now, but we have big dreams and ambitions for the future. And Beetlejuice, I want you to be the very first few members. And remember, once comes youth, Paul's going to join, Logan's going to join, David Law is going to join, Hugo Charnika is going to join, I'm going to be there. And soon enough, we all start working with one another. You bring in your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your, your fourth removed cousin with your weird uncle who was then married to his brother. Does that make sense? No. And then everyone becomes part of the group together. Like brothers in arms. The last one. Beetlejuice, you're a legend. All three of you, let's finish up here. Thank you, everyone. Finish training. Beetlejuice, good luck. Everyone, I'll finish training. Done. Now time to run. Done.